mostly just kind of makes you feel like we're doing something wrong, but I don't know what. Hey guys, this is Megan from You Go to Be Kidding. Today is not a very fun video to make, but it's also just life on the farm. So today we have an update about our sheep, and it's not the best of news. So I'll head over to the sheep back here where they're back in the backwoods, and I'll show you what's going on and talk to you about what happened. Hey, sheep. Hey guys. So as you can see here, these are our sheep. And if you've been following along at all, you might notice that we are one short. So these two are our main ewes and our ram, and then our one remaining lamb is back there. And so unfortunately what happened is the healthy ram, the one that didn't have any signs of limping, we lost a lamb just about a month ago to an unknown leg disease, and now we lost one to what we think was just parasite load. So it's been a rough go with our sheep. The goats are in great health, and we treat the sheep the same way, but something we're doing is not working, or I don't know. We've really been struggling with sheep, but so I came out and gave the sheep false hope. They were all hidden back in the shade there, and came out to see me, but I didn't. I don't have anything for them, so they all went back in the shade, which I don't blame them. So what happened was, a few days ago, we noticed that the little white lamb, who was the one that had seemed the healthiest and the strongest, is about a month younger than the one that was sick before. We started to notice that he was looking a little pale. We checked their FOMACHA scores. You look at the underside of their eyelids, inside there. And the brightness of the pink can help you know if they're struggling with anemia, which is a sign of the barber pole worm. And my husband is the one who noticed that he was looking really pale. And so we immediately started using our herbal wormer several times a day. But he was up, he was eating, he was hanging out with everybody. He was not like really lethargic or anything like that. We gave him some vitamin B shots. And so we were just really working with him, and he still was really pale, but we thought maybe we had kind of rounded a corner with him. And yesterday, the kids and I did our chores in the morning. I noticed he didn't come up to the fence with everybody else, but he was still on his feet. And I mean, he looked the same. He didn't look any worse. And we went out to a homeschool thing we were doing yesterday. And when we got home and we went to check on the water, he was dead in the field. So we lost another lamb, which is just heartbreaking. And that makes for the third sheep that we have lost. We lost one of our original ewes last year, and now two of our lambs. We've never lost a goat. We've never struggled this hard with the goats. The goats are right next to the sheep. Let me kind of stand up and show you. The goats are in the pen next door. We move them around. We rotate them around the exact same way. They're in the same basic area. They kind of jump over each other. You know, they don't go back on the same ground as each other. But it has been so frustrating with these sheep. So I don't know if it's something we're doing or not, but the goats are happy. You always hear goats are harder to keep, that sheep are more resistant to parasites, but I'm quite certain that the ewe we lost last year was a parasite issue as well, and now we've lost a lamb this year. So I don't know. We haven't had any trouble with our goats. How are you ladies doing? Yeah, you guys look great. Their FOMACHA scores, I checked all their eyes. Their eyes look great. You can see the sheep back there right next door. But they're eating the same things. Now, my two does in milk are probably getting the most consistent worming powder and stuff when we give it to them, because they're in every day. But Cedar here and Foxy probably get the least amount of worm powder, and they all look good. And I checked all the other sheep, and all our 4 remaining sheep, their eyes all look good. So I don't know why we've had such a hard time with our sheep, and then especially to lose 2 lambs out of this year's crop is just really, really hard. Mostly just kind of makes you feel like we're doing something wrong, but I don't know what. Well, that's all I got for you this week. We don't have much else on our plate. We still have some, chicken things we need to take care of. But moving these livestock around and managing them is pretty much what we have. They're hanging out here in the shade. And hopefully we won't have such disappointing news in the future. But I hope you guys have a great week, and we will see you next time.